2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. But hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Setting up in the first cut.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this.
A par putt awaits. And that makes her in a share of first. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Okay, steady now. No, that's too bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Yeah, fair effort. Let's take a look at the current standings. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
That's tiny. Rich, love the fact that we've made our way through to the second week of the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every player who's here is a little extra happy that they're at the BMW Championship.
Yes, Luke, 125 down to 70. So 55 players from last week did not make it onto this week's BMW Championship. A bummer for some, but a huge opportunity for the guys that are here. Just 70, no cut whatsoever. If there's ever a player that wants to turn it loose, trying to get inside the top 30 in the next week, this is the time. If you are outside that top 30, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't go flag hunting. You should try and fire at everything you can because you know that you have to play well this week if you want to make it into the top 30 next week in the Tour Championship. This is a great opportunity for those outside the top 30 and a little bit nerve-wracking from those sitting from about 20 to 30 on that current list.
Opportunity to make their par. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Reach the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Wonderfully played. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Should find the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Okay, time to return to the action. playing from around 110 yards out. Currently leading by 2. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And that will take her to 1 under. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot. And Justin Rose is second. She played that nicely. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the 11th hole. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Come on, don't be shy.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. It's the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. From about 100 yards.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
7 feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in 1st, with Justin Rose 2nd. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Lovely effort that. 16 feet to the hole.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's a bit disappointing. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. I should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Is tracking.
Bugger, a bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that will take her to 5 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
It was on a good line. Putting for par. And down it goes. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. You like that, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
That's some good golf right there. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for par here.
That will work. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5? With the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up. And I never say that.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take it to 6 under. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, just missed. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
That's a nice looking shot, that one, just fading back into play. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's a bit out of shape. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is their look at birdie.
And she's our leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Reached a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And with this putt, she can win. And that is a great performance, winning the second event of the FedEx Cup Playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.